Sylvia! It's the Duke of Danger! The daddy of DDTs! The Dark Deacon of 3Ds in this motherfucker! Yeah! Talk about your boy! Dynamite D, baby! Woo! Yeah, I'm back. Oh, God, I love this hat, but gotta go. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, so... Post-Survivor Series, I'm supposed to get to the video before I couldn't do it. I'm actually going to be talking pretty fast because I seem to have lost my paper. I'm going to have to do everything on top of my head because I don't feel like waiting because I've already waited too long. So, first off, Goldberg. Goldberg is back. Well, he's major stage part-time back, but that's back still. Fuck it, I'll take it. Goldberg will be back for the Royal Rumble. Now, the question is, what the fuck is WWE going to do with him? Well, if they smart, they ain't gonna waste this opportunity because, let's be honest, Goldberg having another title reign, I'm down for. I haven't a problem for. You know what I got a problem for? Him getting it right now. I'm sorry. Logically speaking, he is extremely green. Now then, can he win it? Does he have the personality, the fan following, all that? Definitely. Should he get it this year or coming up at this year's WrestleMania? Fuck no. If anything, what they need to do is do Brock versus Goldberg 2. Yes, Brock versus Goldberg 2. And you want to question me on why it's Brock versus Goldberg 2? Then obviously you a new wrestling fan, and I don't appreciate your ass. Fuck that nonsense. But no, Brock versus Lesnar. Brock versus Goldberg 2. It's not 3. It's 2. Anybody that dares count that WrestleMania way back when match, get the fuck off my page. Because we ain't doing that. We real. That shit does not count. It does not exist. It is basically that part of the room that's really dark that you don't really go to because you don't have no reason to because it's dark and it's creepy and you leave it on. That's what that match is. That match does not exist. We ignore it like the parents try to do with Freddy Krueger. God damn it. Woo! Moving forward. So, the Raw Women's Division. In all honesty, okay, so we're about to have Sasha versus Charlotte 4. And in all honesty, I love Sasha. I truly do. But Sasha does not need the title right now. If anything, I think they need to go and take the opportunity to just present themselves with, maybe have her beef with Nia Jax for a while. Because in my honesty, I want Nia to get it. But first, Bayley needs to go and take it from Charlotte. And Charlotte should not get that title back. Now, I know that there are a lot of people on Charlotte's side. And yes, she is a great performer. She's a damn good heel. I mean, she's the daughter of Ric Flair. What the fuck you expect? But here's my thing. I need her out the way because the Charlotte show has been going on for a while. I'm just done with. I mean, she's had the title for the women's championship for under a year now, and she's already a 3-time champion. That's fucking up the title. You don't do that. No. So what WWE needs to do, let Bayley get it and let Bayley hold it. Then have Nia Jax have a rivalry with Sasha, beat Sasha, then take the title from Bayley. At that point, that means shit needs to get real because Nia Jax is a beast of a would be a beast of a championship. I honestly want her to work on her mic skills because after last week's Raw, in my most honest opinion, they were trying to give her too many dramatic pauses. Let her speak a little bit longer when she's doing her promos. Like, maybe get a, I don't know, maybe get a bit more attitude. She don't need to really yell, but speak a bit higher, not so calmly. I understand a calm beast can be dangerous, but Nia Jax ain't a calm beast. She is an unstoppable female force of fury. Ugh. Woo. Now we're done with that. Time to move on to the cruiserweights. First of all, 205 Live. Stupid. Why the fuck are cruiserweights getting their own show? They don't need their own show, WWE. Stop making stupid shows. It's not necessary. So you're telling me I need a show for cruiserweights? Okay, does that apply to all cruiserweights or does it only apply to Raw cruiserweights? Because last time I checked, Kalisto is a cruiserweight who's currently beefing with what would be considered a heavyweight. Now then, can it be something good? Not really. I'm sorry. It is a boring. It's a boring rivalry. I don't care for it. If anything, the point of 205 with them having actually decided to do 205, there shouldn't even be no focus on Kalisto having any type of rivalry with. I'm sorry. Anybody. In fact, now I'm thinking about it. Him and James Ellsworth are the only ones in SmackDown I can really think of being, on the scale of being a cruiserweight. So what the fuck? Look, 205, I'm not down for it. Corbin versus Kalisto, kill that shit quick. End it. Just fucking end it. Enough of that. Right now I'm focused on Raw. So, now that that's over with, Roman Reigns. Everybody, listen to me closely. Get off Roman's dick. He has gotten better. He speaks a bit more. I'm not gonna say whether or not he needs to go heel or not because he's not a face, but I don't see him really being a heel. Maybe make him something of a rebel, or maybe, you know what, have him just go quiet. Like I said, I need somebody to break Roman of the Shield so that Roman can become Roman, or at least be Roman that he was in the show when he was basically the muscle, didn't really speak much at all. I think that's what Roman needs to do. Fuck the music, fuck the vest, just come out in the fucking t-shirt, take it off, be bare, ripped out, chested, pause, and then you know what? Handle niggas in matches, do damage. Take some damage. Maybe bleed the hard way, you fucking pansy. And there we go. That's the Roman I want to see. And then after just being a badass and having like 2 memorable matches, expanding his moveset some because it's slowly increasing. I'm noticing, but expand it some, and then there you go. There you fucking go. Like him, love him, hate him. There you go. Why? Because everybody's at this point just booing Roman to boo Roman because that's the thing to do. That's the crowd mentality that's grown. I'm sorry. Roman is better than he was a year ago. I actually appreciate him as a U.S. champion. If anything, it shouldn't be a question of who can get him over. Because if that's the case, then y'all don't know what the fuck is the fucking problem. WWE. Goddamn, you dumbasses. Woo! Come on, D, stay in place. So, that's it. Roman Reigns, he just needs to be dropped to the Shield. Matter of fact, if there's anything about the Shield I want Roman to keep, change the music, change the fucking bulletproof vest, because he can't have a man in hardcore matches with a goddamn protective chest plate. So drop that shit, make him come out that crowd again. Like I'm just saying, maybe change the music, give him something badass, or you know what, just for a while, for the new Roman image change, he don't get no music. Just have him come down, look in the ring, into the match, fuck people up, and leave. That's what they need Roman. Don't look at some of your fans and everybody else booing you. Just walk off like you see some of the kids, pat them on the head, fist bump them. Don't say shit. Just be like, go into the ring, do your match, fuck a nigga up, walk out. Don't put your hand up. Definitely don't do the Superman pose. No superhero pose on Roman. I need you to be a silent problem solver. There you go, WWE. That's the challenge. I want you to do that. So, moving over. Now then, who should be built up to become the next Universal Champion? Well, the answer is quite simple. The person that needs to become the champion next needs to be somebody who has to return and has the proper rights to be called the champion. What I mean is, when Finn Balor comes back, he needs to go after the false champion. Which means that as much as I appreciate Seth Rollins, and I'm glad that they finally made the true face change for him to be Seth freaking Rollins, Rollins cannot get that title. Kevin Owens needs to hold it until Finn Balor comes back, because Balor has all rights to that title. And Dallas, there you go. You have a storyline. You can build it up and actually take that to WrestleMania if Finn Balor's back in time. Or if after WrestleMania, just have him come back, fuck a nigga up, lay claim to the title, walk off, fuck up every non-title match this man has. And Kevin Owens has, just fuck it up. Just be there. Let your presence alone distract him enough to lose bullshit matches he shouldn't even lose. And that's how you make him want to come after you. And you being Finn Balor, you cream his ass. That's my thoughts on how that should work. I'm sorry. Like I said, I love Seth, but Seth should not take the title from Kevin Owens. If it was gonna be taken, it should have been taken at Hell in a Cell. He didn't take it at Hell in a Cell. Don't let him lose it now. You might as well just keep the fucking gravy train going. Also, I like what they did with Jericho and Kevin Owens. The fake heat. The thought that the best friends would no longer be best friends no more. I like how they worked it, so I'm gonna give WWE props on that. But back to business. What to do with Chris Jericho? Well, nothing. Let Chris be Chris. Chris is already, a legend in his own right. He has earned the title. He doesn't need he doesn't need anything. I'm not gonna call him the GOAT, but I'll be goddamn if you want to give him some kind of. I will call him the Canadian GOAT. But as far as all around GOAT, not yet. He is a big name. He is a legend, just not GOAT. But still, I like how he is right now. Don't really give him a title run. Just let him be him. Fuck some people up. Remind people that he is Chris Jericho. That's fine. So Jericho's alone. Tag team division. What do I think needs to happen in tag team? Well, here's my thoughts with Raw. First off, I think the New Day should beat Demolition's record, so just let them stay on path to do that. Because it would be fuckery to have them lose at the last moment. So that's why I'm going to withhold that thought from it. But it was circling in my mind. Maybe have the New Day lose it. Because to be honest, with them being a 3-man team, they should have no excuse not to topple Demolition's record. Fine, so they'll let them topple it. But the moment they beat it, lose the titles. They need to lose the titles to Sheamus and Cesaro. Because Sheamus and Cesaro are... I honestly, the chemistry make you think that they're an odd couple, but guess what? They are prize fighters. They are great ones. Legends in the making. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to understand why Cesaro hasn't held, the WWE Championship, but whatever. But still, yeah. Make them the tag champions. And I don't know if I want to do that is to try and go right back at it right away. What I think is that, because I understand it won't make sense to not have them go for the gold, but that's okay. That'll be all right. Let the New Day lose the title and let them have a revelation that they need to change. I don't know. I'm still working on how to change it. So I'll probably make a separate video on how I think the New Day should change, or they should become like, or maybe they hold off on their opportunity. Wait for the most opportune time to use their championship rematch. I'm sorry. I want to bend it sideways, but I just can't. It ain't that time of the day, baby. I'm sorry. Distracted. So that's that. And actually let some other folks in the tag team get some major shine, because here's what I think. Sheamus and Cesaro, they hold the titles for a year, have some pretty decent battles, but the problem is the tag division is kind of low, so probably bring in NXT tag teams that can probably fill the spot. But moving past that, I also want to dismantle one team on Raw, and that's the team of I want to disband the club. And what I mean by that is I want them to run singles for a while, because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are losing actual belief in their badassery, and they're pretty fucking badass. So what I need them to do, run singles match, demolish their individual singles matches, never have them go against each other, have them do that for a while. Remember that and then once they get their buzz, just come back as a team and beat Sheamus and Cesaro. And have those two groups go at it. And in the midst of all this nonsense buffoonery, bring back the New Day, and have them dominate. That's what I believe. That's what I want. That's how I think it should happen. Enzo and Cass as tag team, they need wins, but don't give them wins over over guys who I believe should outperform. Like they can't win over Sheamus and Cesaro. They can't win over the club. I'm sorry. Even clean wins, because in my honest opinion, it's Big Cass that carries them. I need Enzo to pick up his weight. Yes, he is Smack Talker Skywalker, but Smack Talker Skywalker got to throw some proper hands. So work on him on his in-ring skills. When they're right and prim proper, then y'all start putting them into a possible gold race. And that's something I'll probably refine on later on down the road. That's what I think with that. The Shining Stars, they actually did a little bit better than I thought. I don't know why. I just don't think shit of them. But whatever. So I'm going to let that go. So moving on to the Cruiserweight division. I'm sorry. I have no thoughts for the Cruiserweight division, because to me, I'm not liking it. I probably need to look at the individuals in it and really put my mind to it, but I'm sorry. I just can't do shit to cruiserweights. Fuck it. And matter of fact, I've already covered Roman Reigns. How about, what about the U.S. title run? Well, whether or not Reigns holds the title or not, I need someone to win it. And I believe that Braun Strowman should win it first. Become champion. Be basically unstoppable. Because nobody yet is really been made to actually take this dude out. And when he gets it, have him go for the WWE oh god, I fucking hate this title name. Have him go for the WWE U Championship. Have him go for that championship and have him win it. Now, is it Kevin Owens or Finn Balor? I'll leave that for, opinion of thought, because if it's Kevin Owens, then you can still have the same scenario. Only difference is Finn Balor can't really, fuck with Braun Strowman's matches, because Braun Strowman will just destroy him. And there's nobody at the moment, except maybe Galloway that could... No, Anderson. Oh, I'm fucking up the names. Either way, to possibly, be another big dude to actually go against him. So, in that regard, probably let him, let him run. While that will actually be a pretty good match. But what I want is that if Braun Strowman was to get the title before Finn Balor, before Balor came back, and Balor came back during Strowman's reign, take it to if possible, take it to either WrestleMania or SummerSlam. And Demon Finn Balor comes back, and he needs to come back in a brutal match, preferably in a way that won't, put him back on fucking ice for some months. So I guess I'm not really gonna lean more on a hardcore, but maybe a good old Iron Man match. No, because I don't see Strowman really losing the TL. Like it's so hard. Like, Braun Strowman is such a monster right now, and having anybody that's not really, on par with that monstrosity, other than maybe the Undertaker or Kane, to take it from him. But I would want Finn Balor to do it, but I feel like it would have to be something of a hardcore match, maybe a street fight match. I don't know. Hell in a Cell. No, I wouldn't want to see Hell in a Cell with them. Oh God! Thinking of that match would be great, but I don't know how to counteract it. And then again, I don't see Finn Balor slaying that beast of a man, Braun Strowman. So that's something that I want for the discussion. So hey, anybody that watches this, managed to watch it this long, if you have an actual thought on what kind of match would be perfect that gives Finn Balor a chance while also giving Braun Strowman a chance to show that he is a strong champion, let me know something. Please tell me in the comments. I actually would love a conversation. Now, moving back on it, I'm pretty sure that's covered on anything I want going on right now with Raw. Yeah. That's the very short video on Raw, and then right now I'm have to switch over to SmackDown, which is again the other paper I fucking lost. Goddamn, I'm a dumbass. So SmackDown, where to go from where? First of all, stop James Ellsworth versus AJ Styles. WWE, you did not have to do that shit. Should have let it die. I'm sorry. The first win, cool. The second win, I will accept that shit. That third match, and then Ellsworth wins with the stakes so high, I can't accept it only because of the fact that James Ellsworth legitimately has the opportunity to go for the WWE Championship. Do I see him as a champion? No. Do I see it in the future? Under circumstantial situations. Yeah, I don't see it. Like he would have to be that 1 day, 1 hour, 1 second champion. And that's it. That is exactly how I see James Ellsworth being the champion. Now, that depends on if they actually make something of him as a fighter. But then again, I'm thinking just send his ass to the cruiserweight division and actually have him, like, if they want to actually make him as a possible champion or even a people's champion by, you know, having him get the crowd and be like the people's babyface, then you set him to cruiserweights. Obviously have him lose, but have him learn, have him get better over time, groom him into, you know, somebody who can, you know, at least hold himself against, hold his own. And even if that means making his moveset kind of quirky, you know, still make it kind of humorous, I will accept that. That's just how it is. Do it. Fucking do it. WWE, if you're gonna do it, that's how you fucking do it. Okay, I'm sorry, my face is ugly, I shouldn't have done it. But, moving forward, AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose. Well, I don't know what to say. I guess my taste for individual rivalries can only go for so long whenever they kind of meet each other week after week after week. I'm sorry. I'm kind of that way with, you know, AJ Styles and, you know, Dean Ambrose. They've been at it enough on major stages. Put somebody new into the picture, and no, don't put John Cena into the picture. In fact, like, John Cena used to just have like some regular, like, just like basic singles matches. Grow him up some. Do I still want to see him do a heel turn? Maybe. What I mean, if I would see a John Cena heel turn, I don't want John Cena to be a heel. I want John Cena to be an aggressive ass face. Put power back in what this nigga used to do. I remember so long ago when one Jonathan Cena F-U'd, not AA, but F-U'd a man. And that F-U you felt power in that F-U. Oh, those are glorious days, baby Jesus. I miss them. And I know if John Cena's gonna get any type of championship, it has to be late 2017 before you give it to him, and that'll probably be Intercontinental, which will be what I'm covering next. But back to Dean Ambrose and AJ Styles. I'm sorry. After whatever the fuck goes on with them, squash it, end it, and let that be that. I'm sorry. You know, Dean has plenty of opportunity. Plenty of popularity. I honestly can see him being the new Rock. You know, I said it. I see him having the potential to carry that kind of charisma, sway the crowd, and be funny like that. That's what I believe. What do I see with AJ Styles? Nothing if you keep having your fucking champion lose to James Ellsworth. Fucking stop it. Stop it. Right now. Stop it. Woo! Okay, so now we're back on Miz and Dolph Ziggler. Miz and Ziggy. Mr. Awesome versus Shawn Michaels, you know, younger clone. I'm sorry, WWE, but you've kind of forced my hand. You have forced my hand, WWE. You have made Shawn Michaels again. Don't need it. But I guess Ziggler's gonna basically they need replacements for their stars and legends. So I guess Ziggler will have to do it. Beats, you know, give it to somebody else. I don't fucking know. I mean, I can't think of anybody interesting enough on SmackDown to currently go for the title, except maybe Jack Swagger or Corbin. But you know, actually, I don't know. Jack Swagger's presence has been kind of lackluster as of recent. Weird. And then Corbin, him being the lone wolf. Yeah. I kind of want Corbin to go for the IC title. To shut the Miz up. I mean, I'm sorry. If Miz is gonna retain this title, which, in all honesty, with that whole, I'll write the final chapter of my book, or, you know, going to the final chapter of my movie, then yeah, just have him lose it, and he don't get it back. And in fact, if he retains it, just have Corbin go after it. I can see Corbin can be a champion, and he can kind of do what I believe. Corbin, it's weird because Corbin is kind of how I think Roman should be, and talk way less. Yeah, that's just me. But you know, what do I know? I mean, I've only been, a fan of wrestling for a long time, and keep and actually having true interest and true love for it once again. Then again, I love the fuck out of WCW. I'm sorry, WCW was my shit. And now, the thing I've been holding on, the SmackDown Women's Division. Okay. Who do I believe are the biggest players in SmackDown's Women's Division ranking? Or my personal rating? I'd go. Oh god, this is actually I actually have to think right now. Well, I'm gonna put Becky Lynch at number one because that's just kind of how I feel about it. Like I feel her being a strong number. I feel her being obviously the number one spot. Natalya is my number two. I mean, she is damn good, and I feel like she would have been she could have been part of that Women's Revolution, all that she's of that caliber. Plus she's like really fine. Okay, I'm swaying off. And then Naomi. Yeah. SmackDown needs to strengthen the women's division some, because even going into the Survivor Series match, I'm like, they're not gonna win it. It's not gonna happen. No way. They lost. Although I feel like it should have been more dominating on Raw side. It probably should have been 3 survivors. But hey, I mean, that's just how I actually see it, just off of who they have. Granted, Alicia Fox was a horrible choice. Ugh. And like I think when it comes to SmackDown's Women's Division, they need power and big names. In Mom's opinion, they need Asuka and Mickie James. I mean, Mickey's back. My girl is back. Yeah, I remember. I know you remember. I ain't gonna go with the dirty amount of it. Let me get back to my wrestling. But yeah. Send Asuka and Mickie James to SmackDown. Asuka obviously dominating. Because if she goes to Raw, then that can give me that satisfaction. But she's gonna obviously dominate. Now then, why would I don't want her dominating the more powerful brand, because that's only gonna lessen their players. And I'm sorry, I don't want Nia to be lessened. Nia's too strong, big fella. She needs to stay where she at, big fella. So send Asuka to SmackDown, make them bitches get on their campaign. And then obviously it's fucking Mickie James. Now I think that Mickie could probably be independent and kind of swap between the two. Because this is what I feel. I feel that when it comes to that, that's what they need to do with NXT. Make NXT the independent player. Obviously, it's developmental. God, it's nothing official where anybody's gonna go. And then basically, when the draft comes up, is when you make things final. Do I think you should give NXT guys title matches? Fuck no. No. They will not. They cannot get a title match of any kind until they are signed with a brand, which is what I believe. But with that same thought, that gives them room to show their potential, see how the crowd likes them, and just everything else. So that's what I think they should be doing with NXT. I'm gonna have to do a whole nother video on NXT, because that's gonna take so much thought and effort and blah 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 blah. SmackDown's tag division, I felt they are more powerful than Raw's tag division. I'm lying, no. I'm sorry. With both of the brands, I'm gonna give the tag divisions pretty evenly. At TLC, Beauty and the Man Beast, they need to lose the titles. Them being the first champions is a big thing for them. I'm glad they got it. Heath Slater, that definitely gave him a big push. Rhino was Rhino, so it's good for him to to get one more in him. But I think they're gonna drop titles, because I want a 3-way battle for the belts, and I want it between the Usos, the Wyatts, and American Alpha. Why? Because American Alpha. If I want to go off skill, to me, American Alpha is the best. charisma and charismatic. Who's more charismatic? Obviously, is the Wyatts. I mean, Randy fucking Orton. What the fuck you expect? But the Usos are the fucking heel tag team right now, and I like it. I like their more aggressive style. I like their swag when they come into the ring. It's like they cool and just ready to fuck shit up and don't care. It's as if they become their cousin. It's as if they're the Rock. It is beautiful. Also, I don't know why we don't really, point out the fact that, that Naomi getting some of that now way up in her. I'm just saying, we can put that out. I mean, look, Nikki Bella is already, she kind of been, once again, we've already been reminded that she is John Cena's lady. Okay, yeah. So, I maybe do the same with Naomi. Maybe it's a good thing they don't do it with Naomi. Naomi, I think they should groove her into the next champion. Because I think her and Becky could have a damn good match together. Damn good. Let me just think about them two together for a second. Oh shit! I forgot to make it a video. Okay. As far as SmackDown, yeah, that's where I'm at. I mean, I don't like the strippers. SmackDown, get rid of the fucking strippers. You know what? Fuck it. Let the strippers stay. Maybe give them a little resoundingness, But my thing is, in all honesty, just make them be the intro team. That if you want to be on SmackDown, you have to continue, because obviously enough I must be honest, they have some skill. They are a pretty dynamic team, but just fucking end them already. God, either end them or stop making them look like fucking strippers. Goddamn strippers. Back on me, bitch. And that's pretty much it for the tag team. Those are the only three I'm really caring about with SmackDown, Raw. It's a questionable story, but I mean, like I said, I'm just. Well, no, I actually have to reflect on that, because, well, the New Day, yeah, I'm saying they're kind of even. Yeah, they're pretty even on tag team power, only because to me the New Day. To me, their in-ring quality is just fallen lately, and I don't know that's why I think they need a full-on revision. But hey, it's just whatever. As long as they're making y'all money, they can hold on to that gold. Although I have yet to see a box of Bootios in the store. Maybe I gotta get online. Bootios. It's so bad that I'm not really getting a good vibe on what I can do with SmackDown. Because the question is who honestly should make some kind of contendership for the WWE Championship. I can't think of anyone. Not a goddamn person. Like, I don't want anybody who's obviously had the gold or been in around. So I don't want Kane or Undertaker taking it. I damn sure don't want John Cena taking it. Dean Ambrose, I guess he can take it. It's not going to really hurt me, but then who's going to come after Dean Ambrose? Because right now, these one-way championship contender bouts are not working for me. They're meeting up too much. They're having conversations way more than they should. It's hard. I can't see anything. I can't see them building a pay-per-view match behind the two, and that's what's really a problem. And I guess it's because of the fact that NXT obviously is about to start grooming the next the next batch of WWE superstars, but just what for at this point? I mean, either they have the people, but they want to hold on to them for a little longer, or something's the case. I need to keep in mind they're developmental, but they're the biggest developmental in the wrestling industry. So the problem right now is, do you want to make your developmental a whole nother brand? Because even though it already is, but is that what you're trying to do, or are we actually grooming the next batch? Because a good number of NXT guys are more than ready to come on. Samoa Joe, first off. Shinsuke, he's got the following. Fuck everybody. Asuka's definitely got it. In my honest opinion, the Authors of Pain can be a new force and a new challenge to any either of the brands. Mickey James is Mickey James. She's not bad. She still got it. She can, she can keep a story going. And this is why I'm having such a hard time trying to navigate where to go, because I want to work off of what they have, but it's hard not going to NXT. So it's already been 35 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video to a wrap. I'm pretty sure that I had way more in thoughts and opinions, but I'm kind of lost my train of thought and work order. So I'm gonna call it. But that's basically how I think, what I see going on with the WWE, possible things that can be done, and that's just my own opinion. So at the moment, this is how I feel about the WWE. Hopefully I can be more optimistic going into the new year. So with that said, I hope y'all done had a good time, because Dynamite D, baby, about to tell you good night. And how am I do that? Well, it's very simple. I'm gonna come in close. I'm gonna tell you good night, and I'm gonna give you a D, D, T. Good night.